He knows all the words to the fucking song. It's amazing, you know? Okay, let's do it together. Everybody do it with us. Okay, ready? Yellow, light up, light up. Come on, higher, Amer Zahr, higher. Good, 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 good. Ready? Now, windshield wiper, go. Good, look, even Hash is doing it. Good, good, good. Keep going. Ready? She's the best one. Ready? Now get away. Good, 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 good. Now, come here for your husband. Come here, come here, come here. Good job. Thanks, Amer Zahr. Big hand for Amer Zahr.
That's funny.
Amer Zahr. I love it, man.
You know, Felix is in the house, Amer.
What'd you say?
Felix!
Who's Felix?
Right?
I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh, okay. All right. Now me, I love like being here. You know, I'm not from Dearborn. I didn't grow up here, but I live here now. What the f? Stop. No, I live here now, and this place is awesome, man. It's like an Arab Disneyland, you know? You can do anything. It's amazing. For Arabs, it's like you can have falafel, argila, you can say fuck Israel on the street. Nobody says anything, you know? It's great. And the rest of America, you gotta whisper when you can't say it out loud, you know? You gotta whisper. Here, it's cool. I love it. It is. But I'm Palestinian, but my first experience when I came, not my first, but I went to U of M in Ann Arbor, and we had this Lebanese friend of ours. One weekend, she invited all of us and all the Arab students over to her house. Her mom was making dinner.
On that side.
So we went over there, and we were having a good time. You know, I was telling jokes, and she had a couple cousins who had just come over from Beirut. Like, they were fresh boaters, like they just got here.
Watch her hand.
And we were having a good time, and then everybody understands Arabic here, right? Now, clap if you understand Arabic, except Marisol. Okay, you clap. Okay, now, so we're sitting in the living room having a good time, and then I hear one of these girls is calling her mom back in Lebanon, and she's telling her about what she's doing there, and she's saying to her mom, يا ماما احنا مكيفين كتير ومبسوطين وفي واحد هون اسمه عامر بيضحك كتير وفلسطيني بس مرتب. Yeah, I know. That's amazing. I love being. I mean, Dearborn's cool. There's like, I don't know if you've ever seen a place. There's no places like this in the whole world. I mean, more salons than people in this town. I always said the best-looking men are Palestinian men, right? Best-looking men, we are.
Sorry.
You're not even going to clap, Marisol? We're the best-looking Palestinian men. They are. They are. And the best-looking women are Lebanese men. Everybody knows that.
Oh.
Best-looking. What? Their eyebrows are fucking perfect. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
That's funny.
I'm a little jealous, yeah, I'm a little jealous. A little jealous. Because we Palestinians, we live a messed up life, you know, our dreams are all messed up. Really. You ask a little white kid, what do you want to be? Policeman, fireman, doctor. Ask a little Palestinian kid, what do you want to be? Free.
Aww.
That's all.
Aww.
And I grew up around all white people, man. I grew up in Philly. It was all white people where I was. That's why I came here. I wanted to be around our people. But I grew up around all white people, and they are so different than we are. They're so different. It's weird growing up with them. Like, okay, I don't know if you know this, but if you go to your white friend's house and his mom asks you if you're hungry, if you say no, she actually doesn't fucking bring you anything to eat. You know that? And they start eating around you like you said you were hungry and they eat. I also learned about white people that they go to the grocery store, they come home, they put away their groceries, and then they take their bags and they throw them away. Not in my house. No. In my house, there was a bag full of bags. Goes a little space between the refrigerator and the wall.
Right.
My friends at school used to ask me, why are you coming to lunch with a Kroger bag? I said, we got a lot of bags. I'm going to tell you. A lot of bags. Are you kidding? We don't throw nothing, are you? No, never. We have spaghetti sauce. We have like ragu jars from 1984 in my house. That's what my mom says. We bought the jar too. I bought the jar too. It's full of bitter and spices. I don't know. I feel bad for white people. They can't deal with us. I feel bad for white people. You know when I feel the worst for white people? During during Ramadan. You know? Because there's always like a white guy who works in the office, you know, he's the boss, and his Arab worker comes up to him, you know, like, listen boss, I'm gonna need like 2 days off next week. Why? Well, it's a Muslim holiday, and we need to take 2 days off. Okay, sure, Muhammad. What 2 days? Oh, I don't know, you know. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Some guy in Saudi Arabia gets on a rock and he looks at the moon and puts it on Facebook and we take off. It's confusing. I do. I feel bad for them. I do. I love our culture. But it's weird. Like, I get invited to do a lot of things, you know, around the country. And I got invited a couple months ago to go do an auction. Some Arabs wanted me to do an auction. Now, I don't know how to do this because how do you explain the concept of an auction to boaters? You know? Like we're fighting to make the price higher? Like they don't understand that shit. I remember when we started the auction, I'm like, okay, this is going for $1,000. Some boater goes, 400! No, doesn't work like that. Because we do business different. We do business totally different. Like you see a white guy walks into a store, gets $1 off something, thinks he got a deal. I've seen my dad walk into a store. How much you want for that? $20? $5. I'll give you $5. We don't think anybody should be able to make money. I remember when I was a little kid, I wanted to go get a new shirt for school. My dad took me to the store. I said, Bob, I like this shirt. And he, how much is it? How much is it? How much? I said, it's $20. And he starts feeling the fabric. Do you have this boater dad that feels the fabric on the shirts all the time? Starts feeling the fabric. Good, that's very good fabric. It's good fabric. I'm like, you grew up in a refugee camp, okay? I know you don't know what fabric feels like. And then he says the same thing I think every boater dad says. Says the same thing. Do you know how much it cost them to make this shirt? $3, maybe $4. So let's give them $5. I'm like, this is Macy's. I don't think you can do that.
Thank you.
We live in a different world. Like Arab moms were the worst. They exaggerate. Arab women, I don't know what it is. Haji, you guys exaggerate. Too much. You know what I mean? Haven't you ever met this Kantu before, you know? What does your son do? Oh, my son? My son? My son? My son is a doctor. Oh, okay, what's his specialty? Well, he doesn't really have a specialty yet. Oh, okay. Okay, where does he go to medical school? Well, he doesn't really go to medical school yet. He's 5 years old. He's going to be a doctor one day. Too much. And I tell you, I've been around Arabs my whole life, and is he talking on the phone? This is a comedy show. Let us know when you're done. Were they calling to say Happy New Year at least? Not even that? Why are you getting calls at 12 o'clock in the evening? Haji. That might not have been a he, that might have been a she. You're used to it? Damn. But I'll tell you another thing about Arab moms. They are crazy in a way. I don't know what is wrong with them. Like, different than white moms. White mom, okay, let me tell you. If a white mom like loses her kid in the mall or something, she actually looks for him. You know what I mean? They call security, they do Amber Alert, you know, all the white shit they do. Not us, man. I remember when I was at a picnic when I was a kid. It was this picnic full of Arabs, and there was this lady. She had a little son. His name was Farah. And can you guys put your phones on silent? She had a little son. His name was Farah, and he was playing with other kids, and he got lost. You know, I don't know what happened. And she came to go find him. She came to come get him because the food was ready. You know. And this is what Arab moms, if they lose their kid, Arab moms, they don't look for their kid. They just immediately assume that he was like murdered and raped and kidnapped. They don't think about anything else. They freak out. They start hitting themselves. Then they come up with a song. It's like the weirdest shit you ever seen in your life. Because she was looking. She went to go find him, you know. Farah! Farah, come ta'kul fi barbecue fi hamburger. And she couldn't find him right away. Kids, where is Farah? Where? Can you put his phone on vibrate? This is boater. Put it. He's a boater though, right? I'm not lying. Give your daughter your phone. Don't look at the text messages though. He doesn't want you to see any of that shit. Just put it on vibrate. Is it on vibrate now? And she went to go look for her kid. She went to go look for Farah. And I guess he walked away. I don't know what happened. But they overreact. She wanted to look for him. Farah! Kids, where is Farah? Where is he? Farah! راح وما خدنيش معاه راح يا فرح. Now she's got like all 16 of her sisters around her. Now we found Farah. He was just like right over here. When we brought him back to his mom, she was so happy. You know? Oh, Farah, we thought we lost you, Farah. Come, Farah, come on. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Come on, Farah. Come on. Kick his ass. Because we don't care too. We'll abuse our kids in public, you know? We're not like white people. It's a different world, man.